This is what I'm talking about with baby girl. Is she just keeps going. She fills her mouth, takes another step, fills her mouth, takes another step, and I never see her swallow it. She just steady fills her mouth and taking steps. This is coastal Bermuda grass she's eating now. She eats different kinds of grasses throughout the season. One I noticed, have been noticing, I guess for the past week, different grasses that are weeds that didn't appeal to her, say 6 months ago, she's eating now. And some that were 2 weeks ago didn't appeal to her, she wants now. So it's always changing what her appetite is. I guess because the taste in the plants throughout the season also change. This is one of the native grasses that she likes. Is this kind of a funny leaf looking thing, but this is one she likes here in the garden. She likes this taller stem stuff as well. Oh, I'll turn it off. I meant to zoom. This is kind of a stemmy grass. She kind of likes it as well as this stuff down here. But she just steadily walks and eats. Oh, I gotta pick up my Coke, I'm sorry. Didn't want the calf to knock it over. He's right beside me. I got to go around to the other end. These are some of my melons over here. I'm walking back over to my chair. But I've got to. This is what I want to keep her out of, is my melon vines. Some on that side and some over here. Little sugar babies, I think. I think that's the name of these. I don't really remember. I've got sugar babies, and I've got Charleston gray, and I guess these here. But I think these are sugar babies. I've got some way over yonder by the asparagus. Guess who just made it over here? She'll be happy to see everybody. Oh boy, I found him. Did you find us, Penny? Look, Sonny boy, Penny's here. Penny! Penny girl, you found us. Yay for Penny. Yay for Penny. You found us. You're all happy now, aren't you? You're happy now, aren't you? He's happy too, only you caught him in the middle of something. He ain't gonna stop. So much for keeping him out of the melon patch. They turned and ran the second I finished talking a minute, last sentence a while ago. They made a U-turn from right there and chunk, chunk, chunk right on down. Hopefully I can keep her out of there. I've got to move over right there though to deter her from wanting to come on this side. See, the grass is taller here. She can get more in a mouthful, so I can let her come to right in here somewhere. But I don't want her getting down there, further over yonder. She's got plenty of grass out here. She doesn't need to be in here with my melons. I want to keep her out of here. And there's our favorite shady character. He does not care for the heat at all. He's going to stay down there in the shade. And here's little Sonny boy. scratch my neck. Coming for his petting. Steadily walking and mowing. And she's getting a mouthful each time she bites. I mean, you can't really see it in her mouth, but you look at the ground and you see where it was is not there anymore. She eats a pound of grass that hour, 45 minutes or an hour that I leave her out here in the afternoons. Now Penny's come up to me. I'm sitting in my chair. I have a chair out here that I sit in. It's too long and hot to stand out here. Penny, my girl, what you think, baby girl? No, don't lick my legs. I got repellent on them. I got insect repellent on them. What'd you do to your eye? Did you poke it on a stick? Huh? Looks to me like you poked it on something. Sonny boy did last week. Little hop, skip, and jump there. I don't know if I caught her or not. Facing right into the sun. This thing glares over. Well, they're liable to go exploring down in there. We'll see. They may find out it's a little too thick for their liking. They may not like it at all. But it all plows under and turns back to good stuff. And that's what'll happen here in a couple weeks. I have to turn it under. Turn it under. I got to pick peas yet. They're drying right now. I'm trying to hold out until the kids get home because they enjoyed doing, especially Jessica, they enjoyed doing some of this with me. And I explain things to them. And I also question them a lot, let them try to figure certain things out. But like why we dry the peas, because it sticks with them a lot better when I question them and they come up with an answer through their own reasoning. The answers just stay with them a whole lot longer, it seems like. Now we're going to play a little. Anyway, I'm trying to hold out till they get home. The only thing that'll remain will be the few spots where I got melons. The corn, the sweet corn, I want it to dry completely so I can save the seed. The okra, the asparagus, but that's over yonder, the okra and asparagus, and the melons over there. There's about 2 rows to 3 rows, tractor rows that'll be left over there. And I guess from that little fence over here, because the melon's behind me and the sweet corn, that'll be left. But I can turn all of that under. We'll harvest all of that we want. And all this in the middle, I'll get it ready for my winter crop. From there, back this way, I'll mow all that over there with the shredder. I'll mow it all, actually. And then I'll put the plow on and turn it all under. Take the wire down that the beans are on. They're about played out. I'm going to plant bush beans this fall. I'm just not having any luck with the pole beans. I have pictures of what those are supposed to be, and they're not the bean that's in the picture, the Kentucky Wonder. They're some flat little bean that looks like a pinto almost, but they're a deformed pinto. A few of them come out a little fuller, but most of them look like a deformed pinto, and they're supposed to be Kentucky Wonders. And they're not. They're a long cry from being a Kentucky Wonder that we used to raise in the garden. And I want to get some kind of beans that we can put up a bunch of beans this fall. Of course, I'll replant my spinach. I'll plant some turnip, not a whole lot of turnip, but a few. I'll probably plant some more peas, but they'll be for the goats and pigs through the winter. Just be extra feed for them because they eat that kind of stuff. They like it. Anything that I can plant in here to feed the animals with, I'm gonna plant. Of course, I've got to harvest that whole big field of corn out yonder, get it in storage. A lot of harvesting to be done, but that's still not dry. 2 months late getting planted, and everything is still. Normally, July, you harvest the corn. It's dry by then. So I've got about 2 months to wait with the corn. And then I want to get that all plowed, turned under, mow it, plow it, and turn it under. Baby girl, still nibbling. Well, here we go, at the races. This is the third trip back. They didn't go past, well, he did. They went this way twice, and I had laid the camera down on the ground, couldn't get to it. They went all the way from that end, all the way down, and stopped, and looked at me, and zoomed right back down. Now, Penny's coughing a little bit, but I think she's probably got grass in her throat. She went to playing before she chewed up her grass. Got it down the wrong pipe. And here comes Mama. I have to turn her again. I don't know. She wants this grass that's down here, but I just can't. I can't let her go through the melons. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I'll keep brushing you.